Like so many other people, Vocaloid has changed my life in a better way. Because if it wasn't for Yowane Haku, I wouldn't have understood the evils of consumerism and remained trapped in the making. But on a serious note, Vocaloid does teach you many life lessons. From the colours of shared human experience peering through each artist's songs, to the diverse range of comprehensive characters such as Yowane Haku, there are all sorts of lessons lying underneath the surface. Lessons like how much consumerism sucks. Before we can look at that, we gotta do a bit of a background summary. Introduced on the 21st of November 2007, Haku was made to embody the songs that using Miku that turned out to be kinda shit, and the artist's nihilistic views used on their own music. Because of this, Haku doesn't have an official voice bank. As such, she's characterized as a depressed Vocaloid who views herself as a Miku who can't sing. Because of this, she uses alcohol to vent out her frustrations, and like most fan-made Vocaloids, her name is a wordplay joke, as according to the wiki, the name Yowane Haku translates to, I had a negative thought. Now, this very background relates to an unintentional critique of consumerism, which is about as layered as Neapolitan ice cream, which, it has more than one layer. On the surface, we can see that one of the evils of consumerism is the commodification of people. Haku represents this perfectly because her sense of self-worth is tied to her commercial success, displaying the brutal reality of what happens to those who shoot for the stars and end up failing by not meeting market demands, and as you see how they crash back down to earth. Even though some of Haku's songs, the songs using Haku, like Daughter of White, are loved by fans, her character never seems to develop beyond this, showing that she's stuck in the past and that she can't realise her own worth. This case is very similar to many former academy footballers who failed to make it pro and are still hung up about their failures. Another evil of consumerism which Haku represents is alcoholism, where her destructive behaviours are encouraged by companies rather than limited because of the surplus of profits coming from this. Haku is always depicted to be holding a bottle of piss, whether it be for sake or beer. I'm sure a local bottler will remember her as one of her most loyal customers, but instead of trying to offer her support, they enable her addiction purely because it generates profit, seeing her more as a dollar sign than a person. Now, it's time to go deeper down the rabbit hole before I end this video, so here we go. From my own research, there is no proof that the creator of Yowane Haku, Caffeine, makes any money from royalties or profits from the sale of official Haku merchandise licensed by Krypton. Although credit is given to Caffeine on the Peer Pro website, I just don't think it's fair that the original artist receives no material benefits from their own creation. It feels like Krypton's taking advantage of the consumer's goodwill, and to me, that's an evil of consumerism. However, this doesn't mean I'm going to boycott anything Vocaloid related, because I love Project Diva and all that shit. But anyways, that's it. Hope you liked the video. As I said in the description, huge thanks to Naof for suggesting me to make this video.